just a great fight against Cam Ralston. That is about as peak as MMA can be.
Yo.
What's your initial thoughts? I mean, you're straight off, like, everyone knows how good you were, how hyped this fight was. You very easily could have gone your way. We're about 5 minutes removed from you losing. Talk us through it. What goes through your head right now?
First thing is time to get that blue belt, I think. Been a white belt, Australia's best white belt for too long now.
Did you expect him to grapple?
Oh, 100%. I knew going in my confidence that there's no chance he was going to stand there and strike with me and last the fight. Like, I backed myself 100%, as you saw. And I knew if he stood there and went toe-to-toe with me, he was going to go to sleep. And I think deep down he knew that. He shot pretty early, which, again, I expected.
He's quite an accomplished kickboxer, isn't he?
100%, yeah, king of the ring. He's got a great career. Like, again, I'm a bit cocky in that sense, but I back myself 100%. I think there's very, very few people in the country that my division will happily go toe-to-toe with me or willing to not use grappling to wear me down, at least, I should say. But, yeah, he shot. He took me down. I knew it was going to happen. I'm going to come back so much better from this. As soon as I was chatting to the doctor, I was like, I just needed to stop, set up those big shots. They were on. They were good.
I mean, you cracked him.
I just half a beat longer just to settle into it. Yeah, man, that's my initial thoughts. I'm happy with myself. Obviously let down the result, but wait till I come back. Holy shit, I've learned so much already, and it's an honor sharing the cage with Cam.
Mate, it's honestly less than 10 minutes since the result, and you're already so motivated and looking on the brighter side. What do you sort of attest that to?
We're watching Don Marfan walk out right now. I've got Don Marfan. I got Ethan Mitchell last night throwing the whole kitchen sink at his opponent there. We got Tom Nolan and the heart and soul Elliot Compton. Look at how we fight. There's a reason from that. We don't go home, lick our wounds, cry sorry, and get everyone to tell us how good we are. Pardon my language, we fucking get in, we get it done. Like, I was just chatting to the doctor, I'm like, I cannot wait to come back from this. I'm going to be a scary motherfucker.
Well, I mean, look, you're not too beat up. There's a few little bruises and stuff, but you're fine. And at the end of the day, if you wanted to lose an MMA fight, kind of in a way that is, it's a real lesson to, like you said, you're probably going to go away, grapple a little bit more because you know you can knock out any man alive. Don't want to throw matchups at you, but you know who would have given me a message and said I'm calling out whoever loses. Would you like to have a guess at what name called you out?
Alfred, we're doing this, baby. We're doing this.
Alfred Stoddart. Now, this is the thing. Is that a matchup you want?
Look, I just signed with, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this yet, with a management company. I'll let them announce it.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
You're at the gym and everyone's signed with them, let's be real.
Right. Well, I just signed with management, and then, again, I'll let them take the steering wheel on that. I'm very confident wherever we go next year, that's going to set me up. I was at the cusp of taking the next step, and being that one fight away from that next call. And I still believe with the good start to next year, I could still be there end of 2025.
You just lost to a guy that was on the Contender Series and will probably be back with that victory. I was just saying it was such a good night for Ralston because of who he just beat. Yeah. And that is a testament to you and what you've done and what you've built in and out of the cage. I know you don't care too much about this right now, but your brand that you're building outside of the cage is incredible. The way you carry yourself, the way you lead guys like Ethan Mitchell over there. Do not let this get you down, and I know you won't, but you're an absolute stud, mate, and I truly do think that you were going to make it to the next level.
Appreciate it.
Just take this in for what it is. Go enjoy life, be back, and honestly, mate, you're going to make it. I know you will.
Yeah. Thank you very much. 2025, I'll be back, better than ever. Every time you see my name, you know I'm going to throw down like that, no matter who it is. So thanks for having me, man.
And fuck Alfred Stoddart.
Nah. Don't. I'm not. That post that I did of you yesterday, you're not just a chill guy. You're a shit stirrer. Fuck you.
Oh, now let's watch your boy, Don Marfan. I think you can stick around if you want. We'll watch Don Marfan.
I'll drink some water.
Versus Tom Pratt. Don Marfan's pretty special, though, isn't he?
Oh, man. The continual progression that guy makes fight to fight. You might not see it in the cage because he doesn't go very, very long, but like he was an accomplished grappler. He just stood for the first minute and a half striking.
I'm pretty sure he's like, we talk about how good David Martinez was as a grappler. I'm pretty sure every grappling comp I ever see, it's Mr. Marfan standing on the gold.
I know he doesn't compete too often now. Like he's pretty focused on his MMA side and just being accomplished in that. And he's a very regimented athlete. He has his systems in intact, and he doesn't want to waver from that too much, and that's why he's the way that he is, and he's so good. So, yeah, David's an awesome addition to the team as well, jumping between Ignite and Team Compton. So it's good. No
Donmar
way.
fan. I mean, you're talking
2 minutes in.
Talk about just how good Donmar fan is. It's just about over. That's how good he is.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. That's a tap.
Oh, wow.
Watch the scream, watch the scream. Yeah, there it is. He's like a goanna when he gets out there.
Do you think a lightweight championship bout is next for him, or do you reckon he runs it back with someone like Luke Daly?
Yeah, I think he truly doesn't mind who it is. I think no matter who steps in there with him, they know they've got a rough night in the office. And yeah, it's always going to be exciting. For an athlete who loves to take it to the ground, I've never seen the crowd not up on their feet after it. You notice that? Like, a lot of people go to the ground, they mess around. Dom's cutting you, he's strangling you.
He's the most violent grappler.
He's dancing in the ring. Oh, man. I'm going to have to give him some lessons.
How does it feel? You just lost, but then you see your teammate do that. Does it immediately feel like it's like going away?
One in, all in. Like, I'm the only one that's lost for Team Compton tonight. That's our 4th fight. Like I said, we've had 12 people in camp at the same time leading up to this fight, and the energy in the room has been so good. So, look, yeah, I lost, but I brought a lot to my team. They brought a lot to me, and next year we're just going to come back and do it again. Like, I'm still so young in comparison to where I can be, where I should be. I got a long career. There's no point crying about it. I got big things to come. I'm born for greatness, so I'm not going to sit here and cry about it.
So do you have any advice, before I let you go and celebrate with your team, do you have any advice for fighters that maybe are experiencing their loss for the very first time?
I walk into every fight knowing that I've done everything I possibly can, like everything. So when I get to fight day, it is the best day of the year. I'm so calm, I'm so relaxed. I'm dancing out the back, I'm dancing in the cage. You see me
You're so relaxed.
I've done the hard work. I get to go in there and throw down with some of the best. Win, lose or draw, I'm happy and proud of myself to get to that point. If you can look yourself in the mirror on fight day and say you've done everything, it doesn't matter if you've lost. Go in there, do your fucking thing, pardon my language again, do your thing. And if you lose, it's another chance to go back and grow. It's never a step back. The only time you ever fail is when you stop. Never stop. That's the only way you can look at it. If you sit there and you take every loss so personal, you got a short career.
And in terms of how you go about it, I mean, like I said, you balance your brand, all that sort of stuff. Does it make you go, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have done as many posts this week, or do you care about that sort of stuff? Like, does it not get lost in the process?
You can, like, I call it selling my soul sometimes, posting all the shit that I do. But it's when I get that message from someone I haven't seen in 15 years saying, hey mate, it is an absolute honor to watch you and your progress and what you're doing. You've inspired me to get up off the couch and do this. You don't know who's watching you. I don't care if it's your first amateur fight or your 100th. You don't know who's watching you, and you don't know who you're inspiring. As long as you're doing it for the right reasons, like, I'll never apologize for posting things I do. I got a lot of people that look up to me, and I'm a role model for, and I'm proud of that. And yeah, like, the way I come back from this loss is going to be bigger and better for my brand and the people around me than if I won. So that's the only way to look at it.
It's very inspiring, mate. Now, what do you do now? Yeah,
I'm going to go have a shower because I stink.
Yeah, apparently you're the smelliest. That's what I heard.
Oh, bro, I'm not even going to argue. I am the stinkiest man in that room. So I'm going to go have a shower. I'm going to celebrate with Dom, get John Martin Fraser ready for his fight, go see my friends, my family, and yeah, get ready for the next one.
Brother. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for your time, bro. Enjoy. Good to see you here.
I told you I'd talk to you regardless.
Yeah. You got the loser on. 0 views on this one. See you, mate.
It's all right, brother. Appreciate it. You're the man.